June, and we just designed a beautiful eyebrow shape for Heidi's face shape, and which you can see she's got the beautiful oval face and a very feminine look and a beautiful perfect size of the nose, everything, and a longer-ish arm and eyes. So, and we want to make the lip a little bit fuller and little bit stronger in the brow to give her a little bit strength and the character. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use the digital machine, and she's very happy with the shape we design on her. You know, see, we create a little bit of arch and just make her eyes even and rounder and bigger. Okay, so I'm choose to use the single needles for this procedure for the brows, and I will use a different for the lips, right? Why I choose these needles, that's a more technical ways, because they actually can give her really a nice dusty and a mystery and layer by layers. So when the brow heal, and they look like a transparent powdery. So this is the latest technique, you know. You can call ombre brow a technique, but with this special movement technique, and now that's create a transparent and powdery look. So it's not a solid brow anymore, but you look a bit darker for 5 days, but when they fade, they are actually very soft. Okay, so I just put my needles on, and we already had a consultation with the colors, so I'm going to start my treatment now. This is a new technique for the brows. So people practice this technique on the balloons. So you actually tattoo the balloon without the broken the balloons. So it's all about pressure, the depth you control, the speed. So we have a little bit of bleeding here, which is okay. It's not overly bleeding, you know, because she got a little bit sensitive, and you see the capillaries very close to the skin surface. And so yeah, every skin will be different. This is why how us artists will use a different pressure, you know, understand the skin's texture and condition, you know, medication, lifestyle. This is all part of a outcome. So I make sure I'm not overwork the area which I want to them heal transparent, you know. So I constantly wipe and to check it's not over blending the pigments. So pretty much to the end of the treatment nearly, you know. So just want to make the layers differently, the ombre more effectively. Still needed to bring the center a little bit inwards. So I believe I finished, but I just double check, and I think we need to line up a little bit more. Look at this. How you feel?
Good, yeah.
Good, fine. Yes. No pain, okay.
No, honestly, no pain.
Yeah, yes, good, you know. So it's beautifully done ombre brow now, and so they gonna straight, you know, and 1 mil from each side, you know. Also, when we start working, your brow starts swelling a little bit, so we're gonna stretch out a little bit, so look a little bit thicker, and so when they heal, they're gonna be set perfectly for you, you know. And the front is a little bit softer. So the purpose with about this ombre, the front shouldn't have any clear where the brow starts. It should be just blend in. You don't know where the brow begins, you know. So that's the part of the art with the ombre brow. Yeah. So the next one, we're gonna work on the lips. Yeah. So with the lips, I know we try to prepare, but still quite dry, you know. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna neutralize the lip color a little bit. So we're going to have a lot more warm coral colors. So when coral color hit the pink, they will create a nice fresh pink. Because now the naturally pink lips you got is a little bit purple-ish, you know. So we need adding some warmth in it, and so we want to create the lip a little bit fuller, but not definition lines, right? That's our goal. Hey. All right. So ready, started lips. Great. Thank you. So now we're gonna start the lips. And so it's very important to have a good conditioned skin on the lips. So the preparation is very important before the lip tattoo. And we did try it. I still got some patches, you know. So I just gonna have to work with my magic. Yeah. Lips usually is a little bit more sensitive than other area, especially people if they have a lot of sun exposure, the scar tissue will be more sensitive. But having a lip tattoo and maybe give you a little bit of sun protection. And how many people actually put the sunscreen on the lips constantly? So the skin in the lip is very thin. If you had a sunburn, your lip tend to have a lot of sun damage. Yeah. So make sure you have plenty sunscreen on the lips. So we're going to do ombre lip as well, you know. Wow, what's ombre lips? It's all about play the different shade, which I don't really want to create clean definition lip line. So we're gonna make an illusion about she having a fuller-ish lip, having a no ending and outline. So the purpose, I want to gradually fade the outline and focus on a little bit more intense color in the middle of the lips. Yes. So see, I'm working on the lip line, but not giving her definition like a lip line. So lip line is about to give you the definition shape without seeing the line. Yeah, she looked gorgeous, nearly done. Yeah, so we implant the pigments very evenly on her lips. Then now we play a little bit on the edge, give her a nice fuller lips without seeing Yeah.
Great. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the shape.
Yeah.
My lips, my brows.
Yeah. Yeah. Look good. It's really changed the whole.
Yeah.